In the spiritual realm, appearances are not fixed but fluid, shaped by the inner states of individuals and the spheres of life they inhabit. Here, we explore the dynamic relationship between an angel's countenance and the spiritual societies they engage with, revealing how their outer form reflects their internal affections and uses. Through the lens of spiritual fluidity, we delve into how heavenly objects respond effortlessly to divine influx. Additionally, we examine the nature of space and time in the spiritual world, where these concepts are not external realities, but expressions of inner states, illustrating the profound harmony between love, thought, and the sensuous objects of perception. The teachings of spiritual Christianity reveal that an angel's countenance within their own community reflects the detailed qualities of their individual mind. At the same time, it also embodies an image of the collective sphere of life shared with those they're closely aligned with. This unique expression of the angel's inner self remains consistent as long as they stay within their own community. However, when an angel enters another society, their entire appearance shifts to align with the spiritual influx of that new sphere. If an angel were to visit 100 different societies, their countenance would change 100 times, each alteration reflecting the unique qualities of the spheres they encounter and their connection to the uses of their home society. These spiritual uses are the source of the angel's deepest joy and fulfillment, shaping how they are perceived by others in their community. Despite these transformations, the angel's original countenance remains as the underlying foundation for all modifications. Each change is simply an adaptation of this core expression, tailored to the specific affinities of the new sphere. As a result, the angel's true form is always recognizable, no matter how it is altered. This is because the mind's structure is permanently shaped by the uses it serves, forming a stable and unchanging plane of identity. This phenomenon highlights the fluidity of objects in the spiritual world. Unlike the lifeless inertia of physical matter, spiritual objects retain all the properties of matter, but remain dynamic and responsive. In heaven, the minds of angels offer no resistance to the influx of divine love. Their affections, being both tender and pure, readily conform to divine impressions. These phenomena, which contradict the notion of an external world, reveal that space and time are not fixed realities but states of life. The simultaneous presentation of sensory objects to the mind gives rise to the illusion of outward space through an influx from the Lord. Similarly, their sequential variation creates the perception of outward time. These appearances are conditions of the sentient faculties, reflecting the relationships between heavenly thought and love. In conclusion, the reflective nature of an angel's countenance offers a profound insight into the spiritual realm. Their appearance, shaped by their individual mind and collective sphere of life, adapts and transforms as they navigate different spiritual spheres. Despite these changes, their core identity remains unchanged, rooted in the uses they serve and the structure of their mind. This phenomenon highlights the fluidity and responsiveness of spiritual objects, as well as the dynamic nature of space and time in the spiritual world. Ultimately, the angel's countenance serves as a reflection of their inner self, shaped by their relationships with others and their connection to the divine.